Welcome to Brain Booster. Did you know that hippos can't swim, even though they spend most of their time in water? That's right. These semi-aquatic creatures are the second largest land animals on Earth, with only elephants outsizing them. The hippopotamus, with its large barrel-shaped body, short legs, and enormous head, is truly a sight to behold. These hefty mammals have a grayish to muddy brown skin that fades to a pale pink color underneath. An adult male hippo can measure up to 3.5 meters long and 1.5 meters tall, tipping the scales at a whopping 3,200 kilograms. That's as heavy as 3 small cars. But it's not just their size that's impressive. It's their unique anatomy too. Their eyes, nose, and ears are positioned on top of their heads, enabling them to see and breathe while mostly submerged in water. In spite of their enormous size, hippos are great swimmers and can hold their breath for up to 5 minutes underwater. Did you know that a group of hippos is known as a herd? These semi-aquatic behemoths have made their home largely in the protected areas of East African countries, carving out a life in the rivers and lakes that dot the landscape. They're creatures of the night, preferring to spend their days submerged in the cool water, with only their eyes, noses, and ears peeking out. When the sun goes down, it's dinner time. And dinner, for a hippo, is a veritable feast of grass. We're talking about 35 kilograms of grass in a single night. Now, within these herds, there's a certain order. One dominant male, often the largest and strongest, leads the pack. His role? Protector of the group. He keeps rival males at bay, showing off his massive canines and making quite a splash, literally in the water. Dominant males are very protective over their group, warning off rivals with loud grunts and aggressive splashes. Did you know that female hippos, called cows, give birth every 2 years? Yes, you heard it right. The fascinating world of hippo reproduction is a marvel of nature. Typically, a single calf is born, and this happens once every 2 years. You might be wondering why, just one? Well, it's because raising a hippo baby is no easy task, and the mother needs all her energy and attention for the little one. Soon after birth, the mother and her newborn join other cows and calves. This forms a protective community against predators like crocodiles, lions, and hyenas. Safety in numbers, right? Now let's talk about how long these magnificent creatures live. In the wild, where survival is a constant challenge, hippos live for around 40 years. However, in captivity, where they are safe from predators and have a steady food supply, they tend to live longer. Some have been known to reach up to 50 years old. Isn't that something? Did you know that the name hippopotamus means river horse? Quite fitting for a creature that spends most of its time in water, don't you think? But here's the kicker. Even though they're always in the water, hippos can't actually swim. Shocking, right? They move around by pushing off from the bottom of the river, or simply walking along the riverbed in a sort of graceful gallop. Now, you might look at a hippo and think they're a bit on the slow side. But don't let their hefty size fool you. These river horses can easily outrun a human on land. Yes, you heard it right. A hippo could outrun Usain Bolt, reaching speeds of up to 30 miles per hour. And while we're busting myths, let's talk about the hippo's jaw. It's not just for show. Their jaws are incredibly powerful, and their sharp teeth can crush a crocodile or split a boat in two. So it's probably best to keep a safe distance. Here's another fun fact. Hippo's milk is bright pink. It's due to 2 unique acids that hippos produce, called hipposudoric acid and norhipposudoric acid. This colorful milk is not just for show. It's packed with antibacterial and antiviral properties that protect the calves. Now, have you ever seen a hippo jump? No? That's because they can't. Despite their impressive size and strength, jumping is just not in their skill set. Speaking of size, a fully grown hippo can weigh up to 3.5 tons. That's about the same as 2 small cars. One more thing before we wrap up this fun fact fiesta. Hippos can't sweat. To keep cool, they spend lots of time in the water and secrete a red, oily substance that acts as a natural sunscreen. Next time you see a hippo, remember, it's not just a chubby, slow-moving creature. It's a powerful, fast-moving, and very special river horse. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.